Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium, where last time we finished the first day. Thanks to Kim, we sort of wiped our debt with the Whirling and Rags. Now we'll still need to get 20 every night, as long as we stay there. I guess maybe soon we can find another place to stay, or find a better place to make money. This is our money right now, so not great. So what I want to do now, I'm going to see what Kim says, but aside of that, I do have checks to do. I can do a couple here already. I can do this one. I'm not going to do it. I can do this one. I don't remember what this is, but we'll see. And we have a bunch of tasks. We'll see. This I got in an accident. I don't want to do drugs if I can help it. So this is a time sensitive one, so it's there. It's really cool to see that. I think I can't. There's not really a way for me to say, okay, I'm gonna make money for now, so I'm just gonna go with the story and see what happens. Let's talk to Kim first, and then we'll see where we go from there. He's here, no? Can I knock? Maybe he's outside, or he could be just downstairs. Low on health, put points into endurance. Okay, so we know volition is morale. Endurance, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, we're doing fine. We have 4, but we don't really get into fights or anything. We do lose health just by being ourselves, which is not great. Okay, so he's not there, I guess. I did run, and they said like that was gonna... I felt like that was gonna have consequences, but it doesn't really seem like running really did anything to me. Oh, that's the people from the union. Right? Cool. Good morning. Alrighty.
Morning.
See what he has to say. Gives you a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about their...
I don't think they're gonna really talk to us much. No?
They prefer to
Maybe
be
they do.
policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Why do we need to talk to them?
Everything points to the dock workers union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information, which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Are these the men Guard told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it.
You did?
Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about.
Oh.
And one big problem to replace it.
We just got that. And I think we're close to getting another point now. Cool. So that one I didn't really have to worry about. That would just take care of itself. Oh, we're halfway there. Okay. I'm thinking of using one and then waiting a little bit for the other one, just to have one in case I need it for something important. So many of them, maybe we should call in reinforcements. That's a joke.
No? Tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep it to the head, okay?
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger, just calmly factoring it in. Your fists clench and your pulse rises uncomfortably.
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them.
Nice.
Continue with our business.
That's what I will do.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own
Nice.
the place.
That's a really
Anyway,
cool way
I leave
to...
the choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by
That's
me.
a really cool way to talk to the player, right? To tell you, like, you don't have to do this now, they'll be there later. That's what I was worried about, and I'm not anymore. Cool.
Yes.
I want to see, now that we're with him, if we can find the... Which one was it? The Volition one. Talk about you... is it
No
here?
response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Focus on other people.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The
Already
lieutenant
done this.
Glances at his. A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
How can I find it? Because look, I have this, right? Volition medium with Kim. I guess they're available now, so I need to just find the path to it, right?
What do you want to know?
Mysterious
No,
case.
the disease
I'm just
is a
gonna click on the ones
security
I
guard. Then
did
you are in luck.
see.
I expect the case itself to be less challenging. Good.
I want to talk about you.
What about me?
You don't look
That's
like
because
other
I'm half
people.
Select.
We already talked
It's a
about
part of the
it. This
work.
was way in
You're
the beginning.
barking at the-
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Following me?
Excuse me. You have a... I hope you don't take this. They say it's a sin clip.
Yes, but containers, he simply nods. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He
Okay.
regrets bringing it up.
How can I?
Yes?
How can I get this? Is this something you can get? Is this a bug? Is it like related to Kim, but in a specific place? I kind of want to look it up, but I don't want. I actually don't. I don't want to look things up because I'm gonna regret that. Anyway, we can't really do that one now, so let's do the ones we actually can. How about that? We might as well, now that we're here, see if we. Well, this. I forget what this is. I thought it was in the library, but I guess not. The ledger, we have something.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the
It's pretty
board,
good.
with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Open the hidden compartment. Let's go.
Just right.
Nice. Very
The
good.
two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Okay. Slide the door open.
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Okay. What the frick? What's going on? Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Is there something we can go? What's the context behind this? Like, you get angry because of how easy it was and you couldn't before? No. That's really dumb. Or like, because you're angry because you wanted something better? That's something I would never say. Pick up the card. Close it, okay.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it. I always do that.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
That should be tasty. Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Oh.
A young woman in her 20s.
Visual calculus?
There is care, effort, and a smile.
I don't know if we've ever succeeded here.
Although that is not something you can read from someone's hand.
But what does it say though?
Harry, it begins.
There
You're
we go.
already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy. It won't. We know we won't, but I want to entertain this a little bit.
Outside, you hear the wind howl. A sudden gale blows in from Martinez. flapping street signs and window blinds.
Come outside.
What?
Far away and outside, the reeds hiss with desperation. Step out.
This is about the city, right? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take,
Voyager
it grows.
Road.
By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Okay, I feel like these are just instructions to go somewhere, no? Or like to meet this woman, or... So we have Voyager Road. I need to another page for notes. Fuel station, light rail, bow collector. Off the 42, maybe it's like the station number, whatever. And we'll back to you. Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
I really wasn't expecting this.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
I lost it?
No. Hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything alright?
Fall sideways. Okay. Are we going to a memory? Are we going to... hello? I can interact with this? Nothing? Wait, I'm gonna wait. Huh?
There is nothing.
Did I die?
Again. Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground
What the
below you.
frick?
That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water.
I know we talked
Slimy.
to these two before, or they talked to us rather. I don't remember if the beginning of the game was exactly like this, but it says again. That was cool.
The
I'm
cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Oh. Gain a thought. Also, none of the... Oh, I can ask about this. None of the options are grayed out, and now they're talking about new information and I gain a new thought, so we're fine. What was the X something? Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road.
Shut up.
There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
So the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Just lie here.
You think they would let you? until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No, someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes,
Let's try to make it back to life, I guess.
something on you.
Do we just pass out?
It's in you, and
It's delicious.
Perception, taste.
Glowing lights on a dashboard
There we go.
emerge out of nothingness.
Oh, it's still early. Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket.
I got
The air
scared.
is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil.
I thought I must have.
Cold water runs down your chin.
I might have messed it up. I'm kind of glad I wrote that down. If I lost my, did I? I can't see my inventory, but
Drink. Water.
drink.
The water is cold, silvery,
0.
the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Could that have anything to do with the fact that I ran or not?
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
He's very kind.
What happened?
Conclude. I should ask you the same. Why?
You were reading.
I don't
your
want to
paperwork.
include it.
Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came.
Did someone steal my stuff? Or what? White morning. Little guy gets further and further away. Authority. 5 hours, okay. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Oh, but that didn't happen there. Okay. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object letting out a sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. What could this even be about? I have no idea. Oh, I need to unlock them. Oh, okay. Do we care about this? We don't really need it, right? I don't want to spend a point on this if I can help it. This I care about? Or maybe I should just write down this information? I don't know. Not really. I mean, I do have quite a bit, right? And I got more XP. I kind of want to just spend a point for this. I thought these would be already there, and then I lost 2 from this, so this is not great. Boring. So this is basically me deciding to be boring, and if I just have it, I just accept it, right? But learning caps raised to 3, which is really good for this. I don't want to give that up either. I guess these can be good and bad, right? Dish, learning cap for rhetoric. I think it's cool if I was really looking to improve on that, but if I lose those 5, I still have 3 to go up here. So it's maybe not the worst to forget that one. And this one I don't want to, just because it has to do with my home, right? Learning cap for perception. Speed gives 1 side, but I'm not going to do speed, right? Let's do this. And I have no idea what this can be about, but we'll see. So is this connected to this somehow? No. That's weird. See? It's like they sort of connect in a weird way you wouldn't expect. Okay. Anyway, how long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
Came into contact with the burnt out ruins of the past. I was dehydrated. Fuck it. It won't happen again.
Right.
What? Ledger of failure and hatred. Is it different somehow? Hand you the waterlogged remains of your ledger.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
let's solve this case.
Good.
The
Okay.
Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable
And
and
a
a tool
tool.
equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under
Okay.
the Tools tab in your inventory.
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colours nearly meld together.
What am I thinking about this?
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a
That is
moment
true.
to admire this piece of machinery.
That's sort of the philosophy of the game sometimes feels like, so I'm just gonna take it easy that way. Try not to focus too much on objectives and just sort of roll with it.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Okay. Very cool. I mean, he knows it's cool. We all know it's cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing here? That's a weird thing to ask, but
130.
I reckon that's a 7-litre V12 there.
I don't know if that's I mean, it's a success. So is that gonna be true?
7.2. Supercharged.
Lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
I love that. A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
To slam it. The winch and mud tires. We could take it off the beaten path, Kim. I wonder what he thinks about this.
We are not going to, though, because this is clearly a sports motor carriage.
Sounds like he has a strong concept of what this machine is. Let's move on. Okay, let's check out the ledger now. It's not here anymore. Or here. I can just hold stuff. And an Empire Empathy and -2 Authority, if I have it on, right? No. Same ledger you found in the trash, only worse, somehow. It makes you think about the letter, about the woman's handwriting, about not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. But if I do this, do I
The letter
just...
you found in the
just gonna
trash,
get destroyed?
A cabbage of papers hanging from the board,
Okay.
with the permeables drawer inside.
I'm kinda scared to
without
do this.
resistance or sound. The two panels.
not gonna say
move
this.
again. It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
Put it away. Cool. And if I held it, -2 Authority, which sucks. Ass. But Inland Empire Empathy, I mean, those things are quite high anyway, right? I don't think it's a good idea to hold it. Does he have it in his hand? Yeah, he does. Let's not hold it for now. And we'll see. Okay, let's keep going to what we were doing what we were doing before we passed out. The body can wait for us. Let's knick-knack stand. Where was that? In the library? No. No, it says... Wait, is that in the... that guy's place? The mafia guy? Or is he here? I really thought it was a... Okay. I thought it was... It's not this. No. This is
A
just to buy
small
medicine.
cabinet.
And there were
You
clothes
see
here.
several packaged raincoats. Phil, the packages are small, discreet,
We're not
sloppily
gonna do
stacked,
that.
making them easier.
I wish this was more clear as to where things are. Oh my gosh. Knick-knack stands. Where can that be? I mean, it's all the way there, so it makes sense for it to be either here or on the Willing and Rags. This is the library, the other bookshop, so it's not there, right? And it's there. I want to do that one, even if it's challenging. Let's see if we can make it across. Some things look a little bit different here. I don't think we can go again. Maybe we can because he said only once. We'll try. If not, I'll just check out the bookshop, I guess. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, we can. So when he said there's gonna be only ones, just... I guess it was just to scare us for no reason. I think he was... I'm thinking he was on the way to talking to the guy inside his office, but not quite getting to him. Everard, I mean, it's this way. I wonder if it's always there. Kinda hope he isn't. I'm not gonna talk to him. Yeah, it's not here. Where can that be, man? It's so early on too. Like, it has to be Whirling and Rags. But which order do they show up in? I think this is sort of the order, but why is Measurehead so low? I think the order has nothing to do with when you found them. I guess that's the Whirling and Rags. Ledger is there. Knickknacks, like... The mirror, is it exactly... It's not the same place as a mirror. I don't know how accurate the map actually is. Seems like it could be here though. I don't know. If I talk to him, it's always the same as before. Okay. Okay, we'll see. Can I get out of here? Can I not? Oh, it's this way now. This game is beautiful, but it's really unintuitive to move around, in my opinion. Where can that be? Nice. Shall take that. Still a ways to go to 20, but we can maybe make it happen in a day. I don't know if there's other... Oh! Nice. I have enough to buy medicine if I want to, if I need it. Which is nice. We already went this way now. Oh, the crane, I could operate it, but I don't think that's a great idea.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked.
I mean, if I don't have a real reason to use this, I don't think I should.
Arrête, off, marsh. On, arrête, off.
Let's press off. Just
Crane
do
stands
something.
Tall, proud, erect, and still. With a loud grind.
Oh, it does.
The crane shifts overhead.
I'm just
moving
curious.
A massive metal container through the air.
I wonder if people are gonna go crazy because things are moving, or I don't know. Can I access it now? I thought it was like gonna make people go crazy or something. What's happening?
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container
Quiet.
down.
I wasn't expecting it to be
This crane
quiet.
was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
What's inside it?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Turn it off.
The crane does not return to its original
Nice.
position. It does not move at all.
Let's check it out if we can.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
I think there's something special about it.
You do? Because I don't.
What could there be here? Like the armor? I don't know, just anything,
There are
honestly.
a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Not really. Knock on door.
No reply.
Open it.
You attempt to turn the handle.
Oh, come
To
on.
no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
I got 2 plus 1s and I still a 3? Rhetoric sucks. Okay, I have 1 point. I mean, it is a white check, no? Persuade the door. I mean, that's not gonna hit my morale, right? And even if it is, it doesn't really matter. If I get a double
Why
6,
are you even
double
trying to
1?
open a door
Are you
with a
joking? Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Okay, nothing more to do here for now. So if I do it after hours, do I get a better chance, or? So now we get another check to try whenever, right? I wonder where this is, man. Let's try to find that. Could be Whirling in Rags, one of the... Oh, okay, one of the shops. Oh, why are you walking back? I want to find that. As long as we don't really interact with many things, that's not really... Time isn't gonna pass. Not much time is gonna pass, right? So...
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
It's talking about this. Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Looks like had a lot of fun.
It really, really doesn't. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
Okay, buddy.
This is the night watchman's booth. The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Oh, does that mean that they cleaned it up for a reason? Search for a little something something to help you out.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One
Painkillers.
small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
I'm not gonna take them. If I needed them, maybe, but read the side
boy,
effects.
Where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse. Maybe this was a bad idea.
If I say take, does it take them or take them? You know what I mean? Let's just not risk it.
You stand and
If he just takes them and you have it on you and then you can do something with them, sure. But if you're gonna take them, as in swallow them, let's not do that. Just in case. The fact that he needs to stand far away to enter a door is crazy to me, but well. Controls are a little bit wonky, honestly. It's not too bad though. What I'm looking for can be here, right? Knickknacks. Looks like a shop thing. It doesn't really seem like a Whirling in Rags thing either. It's like, I guess it's could be the shop of the other guy, but that's like way south, no? So it's, oh come on. Not this either, right now. I want to find that, man. Oh, she's here. I mean, what are the odds that I look it up and I get spoiled? Probably nothing, right? Probably very low, I mean. There's a lot of new people around here. I have the map thing to do, right? I can also do that. Is this knick-knack stand?
A small mountain of
Nope.
colorful
The board games. I still want to go in there. Is it this?
This bookstore is not
Nope.
strictly. Several maps have been. The maps look old and faded. This large map, Ozon, in the northeast, radiating outwards from you can lost. The ocean breaks connections. You have little idea what they are.
Impossible.
Perhaps they are God. The north coast.
I'm sorry, I'm going through this quickly because I already saw this.
No.
And I want to see if the check is here.
Sorry, they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of that old thing, it's an outer from when they didn't get that far.
Okay.
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of that old thing from when some designs they didn't get that far.
So it wasn't? Oh, okay. Am I going crazy? Map wall. Yeah, it's here. I guess you could... Because you could steal one, but I already bought it, so...
Several maps. The maps look old and faded.
What's happening?
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable. Yes, yes.
What about
Are
this
you
one?
interested or not?
It is a map wall. I don't understand.
This large map, Ozon, in the north, radiating out the ocean connection. You have lit. Perhaps they are.
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. That old thing from when some design they didn't get that far.
Well, I guess I just can't. What? So can it happen that I'm gonna do a little bit of research trying to not get spoiled later? Like, there are things that can show up here, but just... Or maybe it's like linked to a specific time of day? I have no idea. Like, I couldn't find this one either. This I don't care about. I don't care about this one either. Knick-knack stand I can't even find. So, I mean, let's see. Well, give me a second. People are asking the same questions I am. Interesting. It's in the pawn shop? Okay. Sometimes the map lists white checks that are obsolete or unavailable. The quest list should be accurate though. You have two options. Complete side quest for skill points so you can retry white checks in order from easy to harder. Whatever. Well, you can actually choose that. Advance the main quest. Okay. When you feel stuck, try advancing the main quest. The game won't lock you out of the main quest. Right. Yeah, it's not like I feel stuck. I just see that there's a check I should be able to do, but I can't. So let's see if there's one that I can get something from. Interfacing. Where's the shop? It's going down, right? Going south. Let's try to go there. If I can't do that, I'll just move on to something else. I kind of want to do longer sessions for this game. Maybe later I'll try to do that if I can. What? New person there. Oh, can I read the street name? Roundabout north. Okay. Had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Yeah, I like that. So we need to find a bag. Writing that down sounds kind of dumb, but I want to find a bag. Okay, let's see. Which way did we go? This way? Oh. This is a game? Spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. I can? Okay, that's... The controls are so strange, man. Anyway, let's check out the shop again if it's even open at this hour. I think interfacing might be stealing. Which I'm not... Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay, 72. Something, a cool figurine. Maybe we can buy it. It shouldn't be too expensive. Let's go.
A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say foul.
Oh, these are the pants you can buy from Kuno. So maybe if you... Right? Or am I confusing them with the stuff that the guy sells on the line of cars? I wrote down 15 real pants from Kuno. Maybe I can give this to Kuno. I don't know. What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Whomst?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
He points at the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price.
I mean...
throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I mean, it's super cheap. I guess it's just a matter of knowing where to put it, right?
That this figurine is supposed to be lucky. Always carry it with you.
He grins.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Nice. Okay, let's see this. The head is not included. Okay. But I can't... That's holding it. Holding it doesn't do anything. I can't even hold it. Okay. Maybe talk to Kuno or the guy. I wanna see where this goes. It's really hard for me to choose in order to do things, so might as well, if I have something right now, just try to do something with it. I don't know if there's any point in talking to Kuno right now. Oh, I can go really far. Who's this lady? How can I make it there? Is there a staircase on the second floor? This was like calculus, no?
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Oh gosh. The race mystery. I wish I could have been here to see it. Now I have some questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, pick
There we go. Yeah. That's the thing. I found your shack. What are you talking? Oh, the thing on the right. Okay. So nothing to do with the figurine, but cool.
Yeah. Did you fuck in there?
Did you fuck in there? What was with the pig head?
Oh, that.
I don't remember what this is
Kuno
about.
decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Okay, were you trying to send me a message?
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's with the tube of magnesolum, Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker. and you could use a battle.
I wonder if you restore your morale a bunch, you get like addicted or something. That'd be crazy.
Don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
It's just magnesium. Don't mystify it.
You're not getting this, Pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, Pig. Don't
I
do
love
that.
these two.
You're gonna
Well,
OD,
this one
you're
not so
gonna
much.
fucking die.
I've heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno
Okay.
about his kingdom.
What was that about you running an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on.
Okay.
Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay, okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
No. This is what's gonna happen. I don't want drugs, man. At least not for now. I don't know.
Okay. Kuno's listening.
I'm not going in there.
Kuno sees you're too pussy to face Kuno's dad.
That is true.
It's okay. Come back when your balls are big time.
I might either later decide it's a good idea or do like another playthrough when I do all the drugs. It's gonna be interesting because there's so much that sort of shoves you in that direction.
Another
It's
sane
interesting.
decision, detective.
Okay. I'm off. The pants.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Can't do anything with that. Let's see if this guy... I think it was fallen as well. I don't know if this guy says anything about it.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Or are you hauling?
Time to arrest him.
Oh, narcotics. No, it's just a joke. Are you actually
Can't even
hauling?
get a few jokes
Yeah, there we
past
go.
you, my man. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Oxidants. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
What if we
We're
go
pals and
this
all,
way
but I
again?
can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses
Okay.
won't be happy.
The man taps his
Okay, so I don't know what to do with the thing. I guess just sell it. But it has to be... Yeah, it's worth less than I already spent. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Keys. Key to room 1, okay. Bullets, interesting. Okay. A lot of stuff we tried to do, but we couldn't. We might just spend a point now. We couldn't really do anything here. I'm not interested in doing this one or this one. I couldn't do this one. I couldn't do this one. And the other one is gone because I did it. Now, what do I have? Rhetoric. I love the fact that you need to do rhetoric on the cargo door. It might be impossible always, but if you get a double 6, what happens? Right? You're here. What? Is that always there? Drama interfacing. Is there anything that has... No. Nothing that has 2. So why do I really care about... Damage ledger is... This is not available anymore, right? Ever. Because I don't really have the damage ledger anymore. Have the ledger of sorrow and whatever. Failure and hatred. Okay, buddy. Find money. Any of these look like can be related to money? I don't think so. I love to do these. This one's impossible. I could go with the easiest one. If they're all the same, I could just go for one of the medium. Medium is the lowest one, right? So footprints, I care about this because it has to do with the case. This I can't do. And this, I'm not too interested in books right now. And drama, I don't remember what the point was. So let's just go with this one, huh? And it's medium, so we should be fine. Visual calculus, where is that? Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. And this is not just going to be helpful now, it's going to be helpful later too, right? So let's just do that. See what we can get out of that. And then I want to talk to the people inside, but I don't know. Maybe later. So much stuff to do. I want to talk to this lady if I can.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Is this gonna help? Get an exact count. 42. Is that a medium?
Wow.
Oh, come
Still
on.
not doing it. You're bad at this.
I guess you can easily like save scum these checks, right? I'm not gonna do that though. Why is it so complicated? Seems really important. Tracks on the scene and I can't read them at all, Lieutenant.
Don't beat yourself down. Neither can I. We'll have another look later.
What happened here? I just changed, right? Okay. Cool. We sure tried. That's still a medium. I wonder how many points you actually need for that to move up. I guess it depends on the check. Now we only have one more. Oh gosh, one more point. No, we don't have any points. So we'll do because I put one in what? Oh, I used one here. I completely forgot. Anyway, while we do this, we'll focus on these now. I guess the tasks. This is important, but we'll start here. I have no idea where she is. Who owns the harbor? Oh, she could be this lady. Right? Is the only woman that's just hanging out that's not the gardener or the old lady or... Like in close to the harbor, there's no one that looks like it could be her. And it's not going to be with the people of the Union because it's like on the other side of the history, let's say. Okay. Take your time. There we go. Right? Does this lady have anything new to say? Or?
Just a moment.
Cryptologist wife turns back to cafeteria manager.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
I think
Glad to see you again, dear.
I think I kept the thing that she gave me, right? The pen.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat.
We could help her, actually, right? If she wants to make a phone call. Howdy, Lena. What's kicking? Good day, ma'am. Everything all right?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the
We can help her.
phone line isn't working. The Union office probably has a phone, but I
Union?
can't really get there.
Oh.
Or to the phone booth down the coast.
We can get there.
Gary's phone is dead too.
Why do you need to use the phone?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent.
So if it's a cryptozoologist...
Down your spine. When you look around, you're still in
What?
the whirling in rags.
Okay, is he looking for like Bigfoot or something? I mean, he wouldn't be there.
You have more important things to worry about.
I want to hear about this. What's this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps.
Traps.
He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that.
She smiles.
Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
You mentioned traps.
I doubt it, sweetie. The traps aren't big enough for humans to get caught in them. They're for the insect. Anyway,
She looks around.
Do it. Find him. This will surely lead to a mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, please. Some science fiction is exactly what's needed right now. Spice up that vanilla murder investigation.
Oh, accept task. I'll help you find your husband.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we played cool, but...
Just a side thing, we'll do it down the line.
If you say so.
oh, thank you, officers.
Nice.
Truly, I'll be right here if you come across any sign of Morel.
Okay. Second scientist. Let's see if she has anything to say about the rare
Oh,
insect.
sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Okay.
Of course, dear.
Why is Kim so worried about this? I mean, we're having fun here. Let's see if we can go up to the roof somehow. Because it looked like you could go there from the inside. Maybe it's from one of the rooms, now that I think about it. Or maybe I need to go into this one in order to do that. This is Kim's. Doesn't say anything.
Yes?
And this doesn't really connect, so let's try to knock on the door, see if she happens to be that person.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock again.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
I'm not gonna do that.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly.
Cool. So let's not do that for now. It could be not her. Well, we don't know. Field autopsy. I mean, this is what we're here for, right? Special his body arriving at cause of death. This will need a form to be filled in 3 parts. This might take a while, but let's do it. I mean, I still know nothing about this murder, so it's easy, very, very easy to get entertained with other things, and I think it's part of the experience and I'm enjoying it, but I also want to know about the... Just say the same thing as always. Want to know about the body. Yep. Oh, the other guy's gone. One was sleeping. Cool, cool. Let's do that before the body freezes completely or whatever. I think she might be her. I don't know. It definitely looks like it could be from one of the rooms, right? You come out.
Yes?
Kuna bolts. No, man, shut up. I'm talking to the dead body here.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion. By autopsy, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know
I could try to take
what
off the
is.
boots.
You've done 100 of them.
I think I need to do it when Kim is not around, right? Let's get in there.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
Should I take them off? Or what do you mean?
I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physical contact, and you should take notes.
Good call.
You're being handled. If you assist him now, he will turn on his heavy-duty authority mode. You will get your chance to dig in later.
We'll just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Nice. Oh. What? I got my first achievement, and I don't understand it. There are 45 achievements in this game. I read some of them. I don't really understand them. I don't want to read too much because they're pretty spoilery, maybe? I actually don't know. But I got one of 45, and it says, goodest of the good cops. Really get Kim to trust you. What just triggered that? I have no idea. He just sort of handled me. I guess he trusts me to fill in a form. I would trust anyone to do that. Cool. I guess we got that. Cool. We are friends with Kim. Or he trusts us at least to do this.
Because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Oh, he's relieved because... Oh, I knew the form thing because I did inspect my ledger. That's it. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Begin. 1. Assistant. Let's do it.
That's you.
Right, Raphael. Why would you do that? No! We know our name. Or like, we're mostly sure our name is Harry Dubois, no? Really? I guess this is because you can do this really early on, so you can do this, but shouldn't this update? I guess leave it empty.
There, indifferent to your retrograde.
I guess there has to be a point where you're like,
box says,
there has to be a point where it's like very clear, like this is your name, like you see some form of ID or something, right? Because now I'm starting to. Okay, we'll see. Doesn't matter. A current case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
Gotcha.
Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Around 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook, teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Race.
Mondial.
Okay. Write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Mondial. I think we've heard that, right? The race mondial. I guess just white. I don't know. Sex. Okay, the little monster exclaims energetically. I want to throw a rock at them.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Male. What's the point of doing any of this?
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death?
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Okay. 51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck.
That's the same now?
One box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Okay.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop?
Relax, man.
You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed. Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
Agreed. No treatment.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation.
I mean, considering the initial examination was after this kid threw like 1 million rocks at him, right?
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then...
Okay. Let's try to keep it together.
Somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Is this happening now? Should I take note of this? I don't think we've heard this name. No larger than a monkey. So is that a baby? Like drizzle, I mean, could be today, right? And Jamrock is close to here, no?
Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
So are these connected? Is this from earlier?
The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident.
Suicide, an accident, and a murder, I guess.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
42?
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
I mean, I can't really do this now, right? Let's just go with this. External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
Turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
So if I'm writing down something about the boots, it means I can't take them anymore?
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it down.
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
When am I gonna get them? I mean, I think somewhere along the initial examination, my own mind told me you can take them once he's not here. So I don't know if I should ask this, but
patience.
Okay.
After the autopsy, before the body is taken
there we
away,
go.
There will be a window of opportunity.
Great.
After the lieutenant has gone to sleep.
Mm.
I hope this has helped you, my liege.
It sure has. Write it down.
Tattoos.
Stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write that down.
The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Why?
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Stroke his hair gently. Why?
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a rag doll's head. There must be brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
Keep petting him? Do you get more information?
More hair sticks to the glove. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape. There, dead man.
I'm not gonna say this.
Child. It's all over now.
I mean, you could say it, but it's gonna be super weird to this guy. Write down adding the brilliantine.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Low velocity. He's gonna so react to this.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest,
Huh.
consistent with predation.
I'm not gonna put high velocity.
Ligature mark.
That's funny. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut. Okay.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Bet the chain cutters? Okay. Got these chain cutters. What's the difference between these? I don't know.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Please don't be a check.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Physical instrument. Okay, we can improve it maybe a little bit. I'm not gonna talk to them because it's probably gonna make it worse. Like when we took shot. So, but it's not too bad, right? Look for a good spot.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east. The knot is the weak spot.
Oh.
The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Okay, so interfacing game instructions. So actually having this success is really, really helpful here. Very cool. I can still miss it, but it's gonna be funny if I do.
After
Let's
some
go.
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying
There you
the
go,
belt
Kuno.
together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Oh man.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Okay, write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Pulls down the man's underpants. Shut up, kids.
No! It's gonna happen, see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable.
Unremarkable?
No evidence of injury.
Damn. Burned. In the afterlife. What are you... write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact.
If you're really
Upper
empathetic.
and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh.
Asymmetrical.
Bullets have
Combat
bitten little
injuries.
pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
Okay, so combat injuries means bullet holes. Interesting.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
The body of a soldier, mercenary.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
Takes a man's right hand in his, inspects it, I don't know why I said that, then moves on to the other hand. Pick up the hand. Can you do that
His
too?
flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's
There he
your
goes. My name is...
name? I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Kobo. What can I do you for, Il Corbeau de Cappadocia?
Okay, pleasure's all mine. Tell me, are you a temple of pain and a stranger to tenderness?
You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once, for tenderness and kisses yourself, but then shit went south and now you're ahead of even me on the pain front. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Okay, that tenant concludes. Oh. Right. Okay, it was here. We were expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal examination summary. This is gonna be a problem.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
It is a success, so we might entertain this. If I may add the moral of this story.
What would that be?
Looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
What just happened already, didn't they?
Good. Musculoskeletal.
Okay, we tried
Purge
something.
fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it. Gently, a rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart.
Man.
Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Look inside.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
No.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Look deeper.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Okay.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
He repeats impatiently. Okay. Let's go of the jaws. The mouth snaps shut before you.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Don't we have anything? I don't know what this means.
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Right, NA. Okay.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA. Cardiovascular.
Let's try it. Let's
Body
trust him.
exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
Breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, to the pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Touches the corpse bloated abdomen briefly. Omit the voila. I mean, if he looks at the report later, which I think he will, we don't want to keep all these jokes. I mean, they're funny to see here, but, you know, I don't know if that really means anything, honestly. Description of injuries summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we have inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
I have inflicted.
Okay. So
Because you
there's a
missed, man.
stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzle loader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
100% agreed. Keep it minimal. Back to injuries?
Injuries.
He nods. Alrighty, bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries.
That's crazy.
Predation by birds has caused damage to the
Oh,
body.
birds.
Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
In the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Non-fatal post-mortem, right?
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Alrighty.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next?
What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay, ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark.
Okay.
Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Sorry if this is nasty to read, but
Below the
this game is a nasty game.
Boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
I mean, makes sense, right? Because of the hemorrhaging and everything. Fatal injury.
We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
So I guess that the bullet holes were like from earlier, right? They were just scars.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh.
I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Nice. I have one more thing. Oh. What happened there? Because I don't know if I can go back to the logic. Maybe I can. It's a logic thing. Cool, we have that point and we have 40 already, so that's cool. First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail.
No,
What
that
is
was
there
good,
to
yeah.
say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective.
Hell yeah.
Maybe a drink is in order?
I mean, maybe he's down. I don't think... Maybe that brings us problems because we are... I think trying to get sober makes more sense. Maybe I'll just ask and see how he responds.
Now, you see, that worries me.
Yeah.
You will die if you drink.
You're
You
right.
know that, don't
You're
you?
right. You're right. Let's
You're
just try to be
proving a
friends.
Useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Ah, he's too kind.
Please get yourself together. The lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks.
Right. What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Faubourg? Is that the name of the guy we said was really far away? Of course I can't go back too much. Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
Okay. He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
Legendary, yeah, that's a 6-6 that we need. We've never gotten one of those. 1 in 30... What was it? 1 in 36? Established probable cause -1? Okay, I can do it now, but tell me something, dead man. Let's see if anything helps.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
But to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
So most of these are just things we heard before, right? When he was hanging, so.
Come back later, Kobo.
I'm not gonna do this.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my
Look in the
memento
mouth.
mori features.
That's still a
If
3.
possible,
So it's impossible.
also, see me in your dream.
I rather we don't see you. Yeah, we didn't really spend. We spent so little points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. We need more experience, or we need to be more selective, right? With what we do. I mean, if I had any idea of what would sort of comprise like a good build, then I would sort of make better decisions. But I think just going with the flow and see what we need at the moment, I guess, is gonna have to work. This is white, so might as well. I mean, we're gonna lose the chance to do this, right? Because it says one more time. Why is it white? I guess because I cannot do this. But I'm gonna need so many upgrades to get this. So, do I have anything that's messing with my perception? I don't think so. Right? Let's just try. I mean, if it's double 6, we'll just celebrate. But it's not gonna happen.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
I mean, we can look a little bit, no? Look in his pants.
He pulled down his breeches.
That's stupid.
Marbling is present around the crotch.
I did not mean to do that.
The penis has shrunk, crawling halfway back inside him. There is nothing mysterious or noteworthy here.
Can't get enough of that dick.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
I have a gut feeling that there's more to this corpse.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Can we do that? Where do we find a fridge for the body? But so. You can't take it back afterwards.
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Okay, his gaze settles on Kuno.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Hurry. This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Soon, you'll be looking for clues in a pile of sludge and bones.
So I think putting skill points into perception, like it says here, will help slowly to bring it up from a 3 to like a 8, whatever. But I'm guessing we're gonna have to do other things that are gonna help us with the body, right? Like we did look in the mouth. Why establish probable cause messes with you? I'm not sure. Maybe we missed the mark there? I don't know. Let's not do this. I'm not gonna do this, of course. Okay, so we need to talk to Guard and we need to talk to the lady at the shop, right? Which she doesn't know shit, but cool. Let's see this. We're gonna do it next time. Frigid. Ask around about the fridge. Whirling Rags, Frid, and Kuno, or some other local kids like Annette. Was it Annette? Yeah. That's crazy, but we can try that. I think this is time sensitive, even though it doesn't say it. Maybe he just said it, but it's really not. Okay, we'll do this. Whirling in Rags, Fritz, Kuno, and then maybe ask around. And if we can't, we'll just send it in for processing, right? The worst that can happen is that it's more decomposed when it's for processing. That doesn't really matter. Because the autopsy report is done. It's like to see if we can find like something else special, because there seems to be something there. But since we can't take it out, we might as well just look around a little bit more. We also need to make money next time if we can. We need to finish this. And I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'm just thinking about many things. I'll fridge it, try to fridge it. Whirling, Fred, Kuno, other kids. And if not, I'll do this, okay? And then we'll do our thing again, trying to do checks if we can, trying to focus on the tasks if we can. There's so much to do. Looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed. Let's do a quick save. And I'll see you very soon. It's still super early, day 2, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Have a good one. Let me let this finish just in case anything breaks. Cool. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See you soon.